Welcome everybody to 2015-16 school year. This is just the perfect way, in my opinion, to start the school year. We are at the beach. We're at Crescent Beach right now, and this is Hang School and Hit the Beach Day. And I wanted to perpetuate a family tradition at TLA, and that is on the first day when everyone else is sitting in a desk in school, we're on the beach because we can be, because we're DL learners and we don't necessarily have to sit in a inside space to do learning. There's lots of stuff that you can learn on the beach. I actually taught my kids atomic structure on the beach. There's rocks that are great for protons and neutrons because they can come in different colours, and sand makes perfect electrons because it's small and you can kind of see the relative size, so we can do that. I remember asking my oldest daughter to explain why when you divide fractions you flip them upside down and multiply, and we were doing that and she was explaining that on the beach, and she got a stick and she kind of showed me with a stick and fractions and how to do that just by walking on the beach. There's geology. I'm sitting on a whole pile of I think is granite right now, covered in black stuff which is actually alive. It's lichen. And the tide is out right now, so you can see lots of seaweed and you can do lots of ecology on the beach. So there's lots of fun things that you can learn on the beach. So going to any beach close to you is a great place to do learning. But one of the things that we used to do, and I'm sure you'll have these moments during your journey this year as home learners, is you're going to have those days where your kids you're going to wonder if they're ever teachable again. And you're going to be struggling and you're going to want to beat your head against the wall. And what I often found on those days was that if you go outside and just talk about it, walk, hold their hand, if they're older kids, if they're having trouble with the assignments, just walk them along, talk them through it, get them to tell you what problems they're having. And just by expressing that and talking about it, half the problem solved, and they can go back refreshed and really able to tackle those assignments again. And 9 times out of 10, my kids were just amazingly teachable after we'd just been out there, gone for that walk, had a chat about, all of the difficult things that were impacting their learning. And sometimes it wasn't even stuff, in the book. It was other stuff. A friend had upset them, but you don't know that until you actually talk to your kids about it. So, it's really important that you spend that time doing that personal and social education, and you can do that just as easily outdoors walking along the beach as you can inside in a book. So I would encourage you to get outside this year and really use those opportunities that you have as home learners to learn in many different environments, and take everything that you do as a learning opportunity.